Hello. Well, we'll see how this works. I'm Curtie Harrison, president and founder of Curtie Cares. I'm in the car. The phone is perfectly balanced on the dash. I'm not moving. I'm safely parked in my driveway. I just got in from a Curtie Care run, and it's been a while since I did a video, any kind of real update and stuff. It's maybe even been a month or so. I'm not sure. Sometimes I just think, well, the time isn't right, and I'm not wearing the right clothes, I'm not dressed right. It just, and I figured, the heck with it. Let's just do it. Let's just give a little update. It doesn't matter what the hell we're wearing. It doesn't matter any of that stuff. So here we are at Saturday about noon. I just did a little run and took someone to the store and shopping, etc. And so just want to touch base. A couple of things. In the last month or so, we transferred our loan from a large nationwide type bank to our local Security Financial Bank in Bloomer. We beat the interest rate by nearly a point of interest. We're down to just over $7,000. We bought our car September of '09. Our loan was around 18,000, I think. We're down to just a little over 7, and maybe by next summer we get it paid off. And then the next phase of our operation, which would be, I'll talk about that later on. So excited about that, and we thank the bank for that. Security Financial right here in Bloomer, thankful for that. Another thing, there's a lot of strife going on. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of, be it from the politics, be it from COVID, jobs, money, everything. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stress. We all feel it, okay? But I can tell you, you put that aside and do something for someone else, you just feel a lot better. Trust me. And we realize, what are we? We're a little official nonprofit organization. We're based in Bloomer. We have volunteer drivers. We have donors that give to our program. We're tax deductible. We give you a receipt. But we have our own car, and we cater to people that are homebound and have nobody to call. There's nobody to help them out. We don't charge for the service. That's the whole point of it. Just volunteer deal. And we either bring them things, grocery items or whatever, or we take them shopping or to the bank or what have you. So that's who we are. Our volunteers come from in Bloomer and probably as far away as about 30 miles from Bloomer. Okay. One thing, we've had a blessing recently. So there's a gal from Bloomer and a college girl goes to River Falls, and a while ago they shut down and went to virtual only. And so she was in town. She said, Curtie, I'd like to drive. And I said, well, that's great. And so she's been taking some trips, and which is nice. A lot of people need to get places during the business day, and that's where sometimes we lack in our volunteers. And she was able to do that. So we've got 2 or 3 volunteers that can get away during the week, which is great. Other volunteers are more, they work, and so they're kind of looking at the after 5 or on the weekends. So that's cool. So we're just blessed with really volunteers that are from about age 21 up to probably in the 60s or so. Okay. And yeah. And I just got that. I don't want you to think that, well, Curtie, you must do all the trips, or you do all. I don't. I do some, but by and large, it's our volunteers, because I work more than full time. My wife works more than full time, and we just kind of do what we can when we can. I do all the scheduling and stuff like that, so it works out. But that's what we've been doing in the last month or so, and yeah, just hanging out and doing what we can, and whenever we can. We can't do it all, but we try to make a difference. And it's our donors and drivers. I can't, I'm just a middleman. I take the calls, I schedule. I had an idea once upon a time, a little while ago, a couple of years. And yeah, so that's what we do. Stay tuned. Maybe next time I won't have so much room. Got a lot of headroom here. And so hang in there, gang. It's got to get better. It's got to get better. And you may watch this. You may be living in another state, but you go ahead and do something in your area for someone, and you'll be surprised how good it makes you feel. Because no matter what, there's always somebody that's going to be worse off than what you are. And we thank God, we're very thankful. We're hanging in there so far. Everything's okay. So hope you are too. Have a great weekend. Winter's coming. Just love it here, don't you? Take care, you guys.